So my thing is, what is it? So there are all different types of women. There are extremely beautiful women, and then there are extremely ugly women.
And then we get into this idea about some women can have children, some cannot. Does it not make them a woman if they can't have children? You know what I mean? So that's why we got to be really careful when we speak in these absolutes like that.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you have to really understand that this is what's being challenged now.
Mm-hmm.
And this wasn't being challenged 20 years ago.
Right.
It wasn't being challenged 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, it wasn't really being challenged. Well, what, 5? Like I saw the way this stuff started going around.
Right.
Because we just saw a video. Now, do we have that video of the trans man?
The one you sent me today? When the lady was like,
yeah.
What are you doing here?
Can we run that?
Let me see.
You guys haven't given that to me.
I'll forward it to you.
You guys send it. Yeah, if you guys send it to me, I'll give it.
Okay, because at the end of the day, the white woman was going off because the trans man that was dressed up like a girl was in the women's room.
I just sent it, Mo.
And not only were they in the women's room, they told the white woman, I was born female.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But they had a mustache, a goatee, and they had on girls' clothing. Anti-mogul, I think we might have to let you go because we're not here to be argumentative. Maybe we'll release you when it's. I'll put you in timeout first.
Wait. What did the comments say?
I don't know. It's like now you're not gonna
come over here telling us what to do.
Yeah, you're not gonna come over here trying to challenge.
Right.
Keep challenging this stuff. We're talking about this stuff.
Right. You acting the fuck up now, bitch.
Yeah.
But the point that I was saying also, there are women who can't have children. My heart sometimes go out to them when they have to endure hearing biological women say, "Oh, but you can't even have children." When they talking to a trans woman, you can't even have children. Well, how does that make a woman, a natural born woman, feel who can't have children when you say things like that? You're not even a real woman because you can't have children. Do they not think about that?
No, because in their mind, they're speaking from their perspective,
right.
You know. And so my thing is like, so we got it. You got it, Mo. I play this. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm trans male.
Okay, well, okay, so you're a girl, because I felt very uncomfortable. Okay, you're a male in the girls' bathroom?
I mean, I'm born female.
No, it's not okay. There's little girls in there.
No.
Don't tell me no. I have First Amendment rights. Unbelievable.
I don't mind talking to you.
There's all little kids.
So I was at Barnes & Noble a little while ago, and I was in the bathroom, and I came out of the stall, and this dude's in there putting on his lipstick, and I got scared. My heart sunk. And so I left the bathroom, waited for him to come. As you can see in the video, question, like, I still don't know to stay. Is that a chick, a dude? I don't even know. But the fact is that if I felt nervous as a grown adult woman, I can't even imagine what a little girl would feel like. So, you know what, guys? I have nothing against these people. Let them live their life. But you know what? You should not let your kids, your girls in the bathrooms alone. I think there's a reason that these people don't go into the men's bathroom. Because I don't know. What do you think would happen to them if they went into the men's bathroom? But what's more concerning about this video is this woman who came not to my rescue. Me, the woman whose rights were violated in my own bathroom that said women. But she came to his rescue, rubbing his arm, telling me to stop and telling him it's okay. It's not okay. We need to do something about this bathroom situation. It's not okay. Think about the little girls. I'm an adult, I can handle it. But little girls, that's scary stuff.
Well, here's the tea. Mo, is Craig's microphone doing well? Because
they keep saying it's going in and out. They're saying it's low.
I mean, every time I hear him, he sounds great. The only time it sounds kind of low is like if you turn your mouth away from it and you're talking, then it may sound low because you're not speaking directly into it. But right now, hearing you, it sounds good. It sounds perfect. It sounds fine.
Okay. But the person is going into the bathroom that the gender was assigned at birth.
Mm-hmm.
The person that was in the bathroom's gender is female.
Right.
This what y'all wanted. The gender of the person
Right.
that was coming out of the bathroom is female. This is what you've been protesting about. So when y'all be screaming out, this is the shit that works my pussy. When y'all be screaming out, I don't hear any. Why don't we hear anything from trans men? Okay, when the trans men start coming into the female spaces, what are you gonna do?
Right.
What are you gonna do? Y'all always screaming out because you have a problem with when you think about trans, you think about trans women.
Yeah.
When you think about trans men, a lot of y'all be thinking about studs. Studs and trans men are two different things, Keisha. They're two different things. Studs and trans men are not the same. A lot of y'all be thinking, well, I know what a stud look like.
Right. But my thing is this, in terms of white women have so much time, so much energy to be in everything except the shit that they need to be using their abilities for. Bitch, they could have cured cancer. They could have ended homelessness. They are always in something that has nothing to do with them. I mean, absolutely nothing.
The little girl. What about the little girl?
Like,
what about the little girl? What about the little girl? Now, I'm exhausted with this type of stuff, Craig. I'm exhausted with it because it's becoming like a daily thing.
And I wasn't even going to bring this on the show, but when you sent it, I was like, okay, because I was like,
because
we just talked about this.
We didn't talk about.
No, not this one, but I'm saying.
But you know why we didn't talk about this? We didn't talk about this because that is a trans man,
right?
That is going into the female's bathroom because they were born female.
Because he was born female.
They were born female. And so because they were born female and they're adhering to the law, what do we do now? What do we do now?
Yeah.
That's the question. You want the trainees to follow the law. We begin to follow the law. What do we do
and
now?
You're still bothering people. I saw something the other day where they were saying that they're going to be fining clubs and bars or restaurants or whatever if they have like drag shows. I think it's gonna be like
Texas.
Yeah, in Texas, like $10,000 at a time or something. I was just like,
you said I don't believe he was born female. I do. I do believe that they were born female, and I do believe that they were born female because at the end of the day, this now we're faced with adhering to the law. And we're faced with adhering to the law. Now the things that you wanted so bad is in your face. No, you were particularly focused on trans women.
Yeah.
You didn't even
think about the trans.
You didn't think this thing through.
Right. Yeah.
You said trans man but dressing like a woman. Have you ever heard of Got Mick? Got Mick is a trans man that does drag. Got Mick is a trans man that does drag. And he gets into full regalia. What are we doing here? What are we talking about? It's always about what it looks like to you. Or what it needs to look like to you.
From your vantage
point.
So
again, when we having these conversations, what does a woman look like? What does a man look like? What does masculinity look like? Mask for mask.
Right.
What does it look like? When we sit here and we truly, now this does not mean that there are not people that are violating women's spaces, because this is for sure a thing that is going on, but it's not always a thing.
Right.
Every time, that's right. Somebody said we're moving the goalposts.
Yeah.
Every single time that we get to a situation where, all right, I said, and this is what I said. Okay, all trans people follow the law. If the law is that we need to go into the bathrooms that we were assigned at birth, all trans people adhere to the law and see what happens.
Right.
You didn't think this through. You didn't think this through. There was no thought processes behind it. It always looks like the one that you can catch, the one that you can clock.
Mm-hmm.
Always. And so now, yes, I do believe that. Listen, when I'm at the airport, I try my best. I watch everybody scramble. They get off the plane. They stand in that 45-minute ass line trying to go in the women's bathroom. I walk right past all that camaraderie.
Mm-hmm.
And bitch, that shit says vacant. And I go right in there and take me a long pee. Fix my wig, bitch. Brush my teeth. Put my perfume on, honey. And come out of that stall like, y'all still in line? But it just baffles me to see how they are so hell-bent on adhering to the gender and won't pee. It's crazy to me that they'll see that gender neutral bathroom and they all, everybody looking like, right. I'm like, it's a bathroom, Keisha.
Right.
Keisha, it's the bathroom. Keisha, it's a bathroom. So you mean tell me you hoes gonna stand in this 45-minute line and you niggas gonna stand over here in this 45-minute line? Excuse me, out of the way. You got a diva coming through. Excuse me, out of the way. Bitch, I have to shat. I might have to shat, and I'm not going to shat in that motherfucking 2-centimeter ass goddamn bathroom on the plane. I'm not going to shat in there.
I'm not shitting at the airport.
Bitch, I don't know about you. It all depends on that first class meal, girl.
Bring me my car and get me to my villa.
Girl, honey, it all depends on that first class meal. If they've given me that short rib with those mashed potatoes polenta, bitch, I may have to shat.
Bitch, that shrimp and grits over there on Delta is nice.
Girl, it might be, but I may have to, bitch, that I'm definitely going to shat with that. I may have to shat when I deplane. Bitch. Somebody say I'm a boo-boo if I got to in the name. Listen, I used to be with that bullshit too.
No, trust me, I'm gonna go. If
girl,
I got to
listen,
go,
I will take a motherfucking roll of that damn one ply ass paper.
I'm gonna line that toilet.
But that one ply ass paper, I will take that bitch and wrap that around.
I'm gonna put that seat cover.
Wrap that around my whole arm, girl, honey, and take that bitch and get up in this motherfucker like this bitch and get that. I'm gonna get that. And I may bag this motherfucker up to that blow dryer, bitch. Cause I've done it.
You blowing it all up in the bathroom? I may bag this
motherfucker. I may bag this big motherfucker back up to that blow dryer, bitch, and press that button, and that shit say.
You just blowing the fragrance all around the bathroom.
Fragrance.
Funk.
Fragrance.
Shit.
Keisha, I'm a woman.
And your shit still stays.
Excuse me, Keisha. I take wet ones with me. I take a small motherfucking goddamn wash or cream.
A what?
Wash or cream wash. Did I have to get up in betwixt this?
Okay.
Just know that when you come in that bathroom after me, it is spick and span.
What is it, girl?
Spick and span. Bitch.
Okay.
Listen, I sit in first class. I may have eaten one of those goddamn meals up there that did not agree with me. Because, bitch, you best believe when I came home from Carlton Hanger,
From where?
Carton hanger.
Where'd you go, girl?
Carton hanger.